Welcome to Chapter 4, Carbohydrate, Sugar, Starch, Glycogen, and Fiber.
Lactose Intolerance by Professor Tammy. Learning Objectives. Describe lactose intolerance. Lactose intolerance. So, what happens? When you are born, your lactase activity is at its highest, but it declines when you age. So let's break these words down again. Lactose is the milk sugar, and lactase is the enzyme that breaks down lactose. Breaks down. There are some symptoms of lactose intolerance. Intolerance are usually not life-threatening. But it is uncomfortable, like bloating. But note that allergies and intolerances can be detected through allergy tests, but not when someone's sensitive to a food. Prevalence. Causes of intolerance is beyond age. So as you get older, sometimes you become less tolerable to lactose. Prevalence is a trait that has a genetic component. Manage dairy intake rather than restrict intake. Deals with the GI bacteria. Fermented milk products benefits to lactose digestion, because not everyone who's lactose intolerant has the same level as lactose intolerance. Some people can still drink milk. Some people, if they take those enzyme pills or drops, they still will be bloated. So there are many different degrees of being lactose intolerant. And a lot of times people who are lactose intolerant, if they consume foods like cheese or yogurt or ice cream, they don't have those lactose intolerance symptoms as much as if they were to consume milk. So everyone's lactose intolerance symptoms can be totally different. Some people can still drink milk too. So when they take those lactase drops or tablets or pills, still don't work. But unlike milk allergies, lactose intolerance is not, the result is more uncomfortable versus life-threatening, because allergies can still be life-threatening. Remember, we mentioned that milk allergies, even though the food is processed, or someone cooked milk in cake or put milk in the cake or cupcakes or something, they still can't have those cupcakes because the allergen is still there. Versus lactose intolerance, they're lacking the enzyme, and they need the enzyme to break it down, because when they consume the milk, the sugar, instead of being broken down in the small intestine, it goes to the large intestine, the colon, and that's when the bacteria ferments it, and then that's when you start feeling uncomfortable if you are lactose intolerant. So individual diets, presence of lactose and non-dairy products, there are some strategies. You still need your calcium. You can have soy milk, goat milk. There is nut milk. There is also almond milks, cashew milks, and there are many different sources of calcium foods that you can get. Or if you're allergic to the other stuff, there's always calcium tablets. Potential nutrient deficiency when you have lactose intolerance is potassium, which you can also get from bananas and also potatoes. Vitamin D, which you can get from the sun. And calcium, which you can get from maybe supplements. So here are a list of some foods that have lactose, like whole wheat bread, one slice is 0.5 grams. Dinner rolls have a cheese, like American cheese, cheddar cheese, 0.5 grams. Parmesan and cream cheese, 0.8 grams. Donut, the cake type is 1.2 grams. Chocolate, candy, 2.3. That's a lot more. Sherbet is about 4 grams. Ooh, look at ice cream. 1 cup of it is 9 grams. Milk is 12 and yogurt is 15. So yogurt is often enriched with non-fat milk solids, which increases its lactose content to a higher level than milk. So it really depends on each individual how much lactose they can handle. Lactose intolerance strategies. So as far as products and side effects and strategies, aged cheese. Bacteria modes used to create cheese ferment lactose during the aging process. Use in moderation. Lactase pills and drops. Lactase added to milk products by consumers or pills taken before milk product consumption split lactose molecules in the digestive tract, harmless when used as directed by the manufacturer. And remember, I mentioned that sometimes these pills and drops don't work for everyone too. Lactase treated milk product. Lactase added to milk products like lactate milk during manufacturing splits lactose before purchase, used freely in place of ordinary milk products. Milk substitutes like soy, nuts, grain-based beverages, cheese, and yogurt substitutes. Non-milk replacement for milk products may not be fortified with the nutrients of milk because sometimes they may have less calcium and protein and vitamin D in those milk substitute products. So you really have to look at the food fact labels to see what the nutrient contents are. Yogurt have live culture type. Yogurt make bacteria can survive in the human digestive tract. The bacteria poses as an enzyme to split lactose. Yogurt with added milk solid listed on the label. These contain extra lactose and can overwhelm the system. So when you buy yogurt, you want to check the food label, the ingredients, to see what's there.
See you soon. And remember to read the book.